Does that work? Yep. Did everybody hear me? Perfect. And I have till 20 after? Is it? Perfect. So we'll get started right away. Gil Cheung, Brandon University men's basketball. We're currently on strike, so you did not see me, or I'm not supposed to be here, I don't think. Let's not talk about that. I'm here to develop your man-to-man defense. We gave up 90 points last night, so I don't know why I'm here talking about this topic, and we lost. We won 4 games last year, and obviously Coach Wedley couldn't find anybody else, but thanks for having me out today. A couple things that we're big on. All kidding aside, we lost a lot of close games last year. We've lost 1 by 7 last night. We lost by 1 to Lakehead the weekend before. We're trying to build our defense. We have 10 new guys on our team. Whatever team you're coaching, whatever age level, I truly believe in having a certain terminology that your kids can use and having a book. Myself, I always have a book. I write down any ideas that I have, any stuff that I try to focus on, especially on the defensive end, and I'll give it to players, coaches, myself. I'll test myself and just to judge and change your philosophy year to year, especially with the team that you have as well. Big thing with us, in our terminology, we try to do 5 things every time. We try to make sure we pressure the ball, okay? I think that's key, especially at the higher levels. You need to be able to pressure the ball. Okay, second thing, and we have challenges, the CIS coaches, as Triano has, is getting your team to communicate. Okay, and we're going to show you a couple of things that we do to try to get our team to communicate with each other. Now, who coaches girls basketball or women's basketball here? Okay, your girls, you guys, literally, you can't get them to stop talking. You know, you go to breakfast first thing in the morning, they're chatting, they're talking, this, that, this. They're on the court, they're talking. As soon as you get off, they're talking. Guys is different. We wake up, we go to a pregame meal, we'll go to breakfast, guys are on the phone. Guys have their headphones on. They don't want to talk to each other any more than they absolutely have to. So to get us to do it on basketball court, it's really tough. Next thing we talk about, and a big emphasis for us this year, you heard Coach Rainbow talk about it, we're talking about closeouts and not getting breaking down. Okay, any level, it starts with dribble penetration for us all the time. It's closeouts, closeouts, closeouts. We're going to talk about technique. What we try to teach, once again, we gave up 90 points last night because it was awful, but we're trying to build each week and trying to get a little better. But it starts with our on the stance closeouts for us. Coach was talking about threes. He talked about rhythm threes. We call it catch threes. If you play us this year, and Coach knows this and he'll see this tonight, we try to make sure we take away the strong side and don't let guys just stand and catch and shoot threes. Okay, if you brought any of you guys out here, you can all stand there and shoot. Can they play off the bounce? Can you make them take one more dribble? Can you chase them off the line? Okay, that's a big thing for us this year. And the last thing we talk about is defensive awareness. Okay, and it's a lot of stuff that you can't teach. Like we just broke down tape earlier today. We showed the guys. There's so many times because of lack of communication, poor closeouts, we're not protecting our paint, that your defense awareness just goes out the window. All right. A couple other things that we'll build on today. We'll build on transition defense, and then we'll get into man-to-man defense in the half court. To start off, usually our guys. Let's get everyone standing up. Let's go on baseline. We need 4 lines. 1 in the corner. 1 behind this W, 1 where the E is, and 1 in that corner. Okay, 4 lines, everyone else line up behind them. We usually go through a guards and bigs routine for about 15 minutes. Okay, we do different skill packages every day, and then we go right into our closeout. So we don't need balls. Let's try to balance lines, guys. Okay, so we talk about closeouts. And every day in my practice plan, we talk about can we be wider and lower than we were the day before. Can your stance be wide, low, and still be athletic enough to move? Okay? Our teaching points is we talk about sprinting 2/3 of the way. Okay? So if our first target is always the foul line. We talk about high hands, which means our hands are above our elbows when we close, and we use our hands to slow down. Okay? We talk about wide, short, choppy steps to break down, and we talk about sinking our weight. So if I was first up, I tore my Achilles 4.5 months ago. I got married a month after I tore my Achilles in a walking boot, and I am a slow Asian guy, so even if I didn't tear my Achilles, I can't demo this. But what we're trying to talk about here is we want to sprint out 2/3 of the way. So we're down low, we're sprinting as hard as we can, and to break out of this stance, we will throw our hands up and we're wide and low. Now, the biggest thing with some of these kids, I'll tell you right now, you can see their weight, and how many kids, when you coach, they'll close out with high hands and their weight, and they need that false step to gather themselves. Or how many kids get back and they sit back in their stance. We talk about sinking our weight. So we throw our hands up and our weight is down, and we're not loaded to either side. We're down, so we're anticipating which way they can go. Okay, so to start off, guys, we're going to close out with high hands. We're going to scream out ball, and our right foot and right hand's going to be out. So we're going to try to sprint out to about here. We'll use our hands, quick, short, choppy steps, and the last thing we talk about is a heel-toe stance. So if I'm forcing the offense player this way, we'll try to get to a heel-toe stance. So this toe will be in line with this heel. Okay, we're not open like this, and we're definitely not flat. We can go both ways. We're heel-toe stance, high hands, and then we'll be it. Okay, so let's scream up ball, right hand, right foot. Here we go. Okay, stop. Right foot, right hand. Right foot, right hand. Perfect. Okay, when these guys go, the next group can go as well. Ready? Here we go. Sprint out. Go, go, go. Half court, guys. Sorry. Go. 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 Good. Go. Okay, go. Finish off, guys. Awesome. Okay, technically speaking, guys, balance the lines. Okay, you can see a lot of the kids, they never sink their weight and they end up standing up. Okay, what we try to teach is that your weight sinks down, and the only part that comes up in your stance are your hands. Can you get in this stance and still be down and be able to move? You watch these guys, a lot of them are coming up out of their stance to get their hands up. So this time, we're going to try to take 2 slides towards the bleachers over there. So we're going to throw up, we'll go up right foot, right hand, we'll sink our weight, we'll go 1, 2, and then we'll stop. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, ready? Here we go. Call ball. Good, good. Wide, low. Good job. Here we go, next group. Sprint out. Good. Wide and low, wide and low. Good. Good job. Good job. Hands, hands. Good. Wider and lower. Good job. Finish off. And that's awesome. Okay. For us, we'll go about 6 minutes total. So we'll go right hand, left hand. We'll go 2 slides to the right, 1 slide middle, 2 slides left, 1 slide middle. Okay, and every day we talk about throwing our hands up. Can we get a wide base? Can we move? Okay, and right from there, our guys don't, mentally, we usually break down. Sorry, I was talking to our guys today. The biggest difference I find between, let's say, an NBA player, Division I, CIS, college, high school, junior high, whatever it is, it's how long they can maintain that mental focus. Okay, right now, this time of year, our guys are about 70 minutes. We go for 2 hours, they're about 70, 75 minutes where they're mentally sharp. We try to add things in early in practice when they're still ready to go, and that might be something you guys think about. We talk about transition real early in practice when they're physically ready and they're mentally ready. We usually go right into 3-on-3 transition. So let's get 3 red on defense here. Okay, and this is how we do it. We'll put 1 here, 1 defense, red, wide, and red over here. Okay, and ball, please. And let's get 3 white on offense. Well, no, hold on, right here, guys. 1 here, 1 in the corner, 1 in the other corner. Okay, we're going full court here. And here's how we do it. Okay, we just make sure we switch everything to start. So your name is? Colby, and your? William. William cannot check Colby. Okay, so if the ball goes there, there must be a switch that happens. So we can go wide there, but you cannot check the person in front of you. Does that make sense? No? So can you check him? No. Yeah? No. You have to switch. Okay? Now, 3-on-3 is the toughest way to do this. 4-on-4 is easier. 5-on-5 is easier. So we challenge them right away. Can we pitch the ball to somebody, and can we match up, not the person in front of you? So the ball starts here. I'm going to throw the ball somewhere. You can't check the person in front of you. Now, here are our goals. Our goals when it's 3-on-3, we have another line up here because we have a million lines on our court. But there's usually a yellow line right about here. We try to pick up the ball about that yellow line. our three things in transition, the most valuable thing to us is, can we protect our hoop first? Okay, if we can protect our hoop, then we will pick up the ball, and your goal as the red team is to make it a 3-on-3 situation at the end. Okay, not a 2-on-1, not a layup, if you can get 3-on-3 defense. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm gonna throw the ball to one of these guys. You don't have to touch the baseline or anything, you just can't guard the person in front of you. Does that make sense? You guys are going down this way. Ready? Here we go. Good. Good job. Here we go, good, stay down. And make sure we box, make sure we box. Good job. Give these guys a hand. Hey, that's a hell of a job. 3-on-3, full court, they didn't give up a layup. Okay, they got back to 3-on-3 defense, which is great. Let's see that again. Let's have the three whites that are on offense. Now you're on defense, let's have 3 reds on defense, on offense, sorry. Okay, they slowed the ball down. That's good, you can join in. Okay, they did a great job of slowing the ball down. They took away the hoop. They made it a 3-on-3 situation. It was a contested shot, and the kids finished with a box out. Okay, that's a hell of a job for the first time them doing something like this. Okay, okay, make sure you can't guard the guy in front of you. Ready? Here we go. Talk, talk, talk. Who's got ball? Who's got ball? Take away the layup. Slow him down. Close to it. And box. Not bad. Good job. Let's go 4 reds now. 4 reds on defense. Let's have 1 white in the corner, 1 white there, 1 white over here, and 1 white in that corner. Ball. Okay. 4 reds. Wider here. 4 whites on offense. Back up, guys. You're off the court. Psst. Back up, back up. Okay. So you get the point. We'll go 4-on-4. We'll go 5-on-5. Okay, so another way we change this now is that we start at different points. So in this lineup, who would be the point guard? Okay, good. So let's say you'll start at that white line there. Okay, and who's our big? You'll be our big? Okay, you'll be down here. Go deep corner and go behind the kid in the white there. Behind, perfect. And you're going to be level with him right here. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to throw the ball to one of the 4 whites. They're going to take off on offense. What we're trying to simulate here is in any situation, shot goes up, your bigs is crashing. He's trying to get a second, third chance for you. We try to space the floor as best as you can, so we have 2 wings. They're in the corner. It could have been a corner 3. And this happened to us last night. It's the toughest shot in basketball to get back on. When there's a corner 3, most likely there's a post here, there'll be a guard here, and even tougher is, let's say, sir, what your name is? Shaq? Hot sauce? Whatever? Show them the jerk. Did they see the jerk yet? That's awesome. What's up? 4 guys on white. So imagine if Hot Sauce there had to penetrate and kicked out for a 3. Now he's stuck here too. So a corner 3 is the toughest shot for any team to get back on. So we're simulating that. We have a deep wing, we have a post that crashed, we have another wing, our safety has gotten back. So when the ball comes in, you can check whoever's closest to you, okay? But Red, your job is to protect the paint. What's your job right now, you think? Play safety. So what's your job as safety?
Stay back and watch for the first guy that goes back.
Perfect. Stay back and watch for the first guy to go long. Now, he's got a tough job because we want him to slow down the ball, but he cannot pick up the ball until one of his teammates passes him. Okay, he's the last guy. He's the, what's the guy's called name in soccer? You know the guy that, what's the name? Sweeper. You're the sweeper. You can't leave until someone passes you. All right? So you can pick up the ball there or there if one of your teammates passes you. All right? Okay? So the ball's going to be thrown out. Get underneath the hoop, right off the court, right off the court. Yes? Just go nuts. Ready? Go. Box, box, good job. Give him a hand, give him a hand. Okay, throw it out. Let's have those 4 whites fill those spots. Go red, go red. Let's have 4 reds on the base. You can go red. Let's have 4 red on the baseline. 4 whites are in the same spot. You can be safety. Okay, let's say you got stuck this time. Big fella, come here. You got stuck, and you got real stuck. Go behind that Westman sign. Behind it. Yeah. No, behind it. I don't want to see you. There you go. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Now, we don't have one of these in our gym, but we talk about communication. So who's going to have the ball? He's going to be running from behind that Westman sign. Who's he going to communicate to? Okay, in transition, when you're trailing the play, we always teach our guys to run opposite of the ball. Okay, run opposite of the ball. Our big thing is, if the ball's come up this sideline, we hope that the strong side is taken care of. He just has to run opposite of the ball and try to find someone on that backside. All right? So, red team, you're trying to score as quick as you can. White team, try to match up as soon as you can. No layups, protect your paint. Shh. I'll tell you when it comes in, all right? You cheater. Pick up the ball, son, pick up the ball. Good, match up now, match up. And box. Good job, not bad, give him a hand. Hey, that's it. Guys, let's think about it. We had two guys off the court, we had one guy behind the sign, and they gave up a contested shot. Okay, if we can get that in transition tonight, I think we're doing a pretty good job. All right, let's go 5 reds on defense here in transition. Let's go 5 whites on offense.
On this line?
Yeah, let's go 5 reds across. So now we're just going to make it a little simpler. Yeah, go back here. We do something we call switches. So here's what happens. Let's say the ball gets thrown here. You have to come, run in, and touch the baseline. Good closeout, though. I like it. Okay. So who's going to pick up the ball?
One of those two? Closest guy.
Yeah, one of the two. So who wants to pick it up? You want to pick it up? Perfect. You'll call ball. Okay. So what's your job right now, you think? Yeah, close out and to what? Slow. Perfect. Slow down the ball. Our next verbal is the furthest man away from the hoop right now will be you. His job is nothing else but to sprint to the hoop and call hoop. Okay? He's to take away any type of layup. Okay? And everyone else will be match up. Now here's the thing. Get ready? Ball comes. We'll walk through it. We go. You pick up the ball. You got hoop. I wouldn't jam it. I back up. I try to match up. Good. You have 2 on your side. Okay? Now, whenever he hears, let's get further up. Go faster, faster, faster. Pass it ahead. Pass it ahead. Okay, go, 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 and stop. Whenever you hear switch, you'll put the ball down. Red team, you'll pick it up. White team, you'll be on defense. So you will turn around probably and try to pressure it right away. And can we communicate on the backside? I got what? Perfect. Hoop, hey, I got here. As soon as hoop's taken care of, we know everyone else can cheat up and get after the ball. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, let's go try that one time. I'll throw it in. If your man gets it, you have to touch the baseline. The furthest player away, let's yell hoop. The closest player call ball. Okay, if you hear switch, put the ball down, and we'll go on defense. Ready? Call ball. Who's got ball? Switch! Good, attack it, attack it. Who's got ball? Who's got ball? Good, switch! 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 Good, good, get back! I like it. Good job. Okay, let's try it again. Same team on defense, same team on offense. Let's go, let's hustle, guys, hustle. We only got about 15 minutes. 3, 2. Who's got ball? Good. Switch! Talk to each other. Switch! Oh, boo. Okay, time, charge. Oh! Time, here we go, baseline. Good job. Real good job. Okay, we'll quickly get into half-court defense and our philosophy on the half-court. Okay, Coach Rainbow talked about 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Okay, we're going to build it right into 4-on-4. Okay, we don't have that much time, so we're just going to throw it at you guys. Let's have 4 red on offense. 1 here, 1 there, here, deep corner. And let's have 4 whites on defense matching up. 4 whites. Psst, you're red. You're red. Okay, good. Okay, it's something that we do every day. It's a 4-on-4 shell drill, and we're going to teach you our terminology right away, and we'll tell you what our goals are. Let's fly them right out to the corner, offense. Right to the corner. Cisse, what are you doing? Go corner. Okay, ball's here. Our philosophy this year, we're forcing everything to the outside. So if you're checking the ball, we'll be in a heel-toe stance. Perfect. Okay. What we're trying to teach is we want to minimize the opportunities for him to make a play for his teammates. Okay. We talk about two different types of drives: a flat drive and a penetrating drive. Okay. A penetrating drive is one from any part of the court that we can gain the paint. Move it up a little bit. So if you were to turn the corner and get into the paint, come over. Okay, we consider that a penetrating drive, and he has no other job but to get outside the international lane and to pick him up. Okay, go back. A flat drive is one that's going more to the outside, so drive to the outside and go towards that W. Now, this is tough, especially for younger kids, to determine, do I go or do I stay? For our guys, it's up to them. If they think it's a flat drive, we will sink to it, we will stunt, and we'll most likely stay at home. Okay, if we don't think it's a attacking straight line drive where we can get out. Okay, move back to that. So here's our terminology. Ball's there, we're forcing it to the outside. One pass away, we will deny it to 3 steps off of the 3. Okay, so get up here. Okay, as far as there, perfect. That's about as far as we deny. Anything further out, we keep it to the outside and you can get a catch. All right, so how we teach it, we talk about wide stances and up the line. So if you tied a string from his hand to his teammate's hand, I'm off the line and up the line, denying it. I should be able to look down my arm and see the ball and see my man. So you'll be right up to there. Perfect. Okay, Coach Rainbow calls it help. Our terminology is the help guy, the low guy, we call him the low eye. And the high guy here, we call him the high eye. Okay? We only use these terms because in our rotations, we can talk about the low eye getting out and the high eye sinking. Okay? You can use whatever terminology you want. A lot of people use help, but I found by using help, it was confusing between the help guy and who was the top of the help and all that stuff. So we just talk about a low eye and a high eye. Okay? Your job as the low eye. Okay? Coach Rainbow talked about smashing a flash. His job is to be on the basket line and over. Okay, we're teaching this year, slide up a little bit. We're teaching this year to get over 1 step to the basket line, and we want him to see your numbers a bit. Okay, we don't want to be flat like this. We're trying to turn a little bit, so now we look like a bigger target, and we both see both. Okay, so get down here, like here. Your arms are out. You can see both. Get down to stance. Okay, perfect. Okay, and you're the high eye. So what your job is you're over a bit too. Okay, and if you roll the ball to your teammate. Okay, whatever line that ball is on, you're 1 step off of it. So if he rolls it here, this is the line, I'm 1 step off of it, and I'm over. Perfect, get back over there. Okay? And this is how we build our defense. If the ball gets swung over there, the ball will always tell you what stance you'll be in. Okay? The ball will always tell you what stance you'll be in. So the ball's there now, which way are we forcing it? Perfect. Get up to it. We'll force it to the outside. Now you're 1 pass away. Perfect. Now there's 2 ways that we tried playing this. This year we're denying it. We're nothing in the strong corner. Last year we're in an open stance, and we always stunted from the corner. So all it is bluff and recover. And I think at ages 10 to 15, 16, 17, whatever it is, I think it's a great way to play defense from the corner. So what that would mean is, get in the corner. I'll be you right now. So instead of being here and denying it and giving up this huge gap, we would stunt it. So we'd be in an open stance like this, we'd sit in this gap, and any type of penetration, we would go in and stunt, throw it out, recover short with hands, and keep it to the outside. Okay? What my thinking was, well, it was okay last year, but my thinking is if we close short, okay, you're giving up a corner 3 to a 14, 15-year-old kid that maybe is not that comfortable shooting the ball. Okay, you're taking away probably one of the better ball handlers' hand. You're protecting your paint, okay, and you're keeping the ball to the outside. All right, ball goes up here. But this year we're denying it. We're 1 pass away, so get up and deny, and you're still our low eye. Okay, and you cheat up a little bit. Perfect. Slide over a bit. Psst. Okay, ball gets swung. The ball, wherever the ball is, your stance changes. Okay, so we'll get up. Which way are you forcing it now, you think? Other way, other way. Perfect. To the outside. Okay, make sure your heel-toe stance, so we're wider. Good, and we'd be one step higher probably. Perfect. Okay, hands are up. Good. Okay, you're in the corner, so you're in a shutout position. Okay, you're out there denying it. Perfect. Ball goes there, and stop. What's your job? Now. Defense, yeah. Okay, get up the line. We'll deny it, and turn this way. Other way, other way, other way. Perfect. You'll get one step over, on the basket line over, and you're the high eye, so you'll get over here. Perfect. Now, if there's penetration now, drive it. Rotate out, stop. You will sink, what we say. You will sink down to here, take away any pass. You'll get to the middle, and you will take the first pass out. So stay here for a sec. Football. Throw the ball out to either here. So stay there, stay there. Go back, go back, go back. Pass on the ball. Okay? If he throws the ball there or here, you have to take the first pass out. So throw it to whoever you want to. Good. That's awesome. It's never going to happen, but we're close to here. Perfect. We're here. You'll get back to your stance. You'll get back to yours. Now let's say if it goes back to the corner. He drives it again. Drives it again. Okay, and stop. Let's say it goes opposite. Let's say it makes, don't pick it off. The ball goes there, close to it, you got to take it. You take the first pass out. Good. Stop. Okay, no, you wouldn't do that. You get across. Go back to where you were. And we would slide up. Slide up. You're a smart guy. Okay, go back to the corner. Watch. Yeah, you're one pass away. Okay, ball's in the corner. It gets driven. Who's our rotation? No, stop. Go back there. I like the help, though. You're a rotation guy. Stop. Yeah. The goal of the rotation guy in the low eye, his only job is to attack the penetration. So as soon as someone he thinks is going to get into the house, into the paint, his job is to escape the lane and to get out here and meet him outside the paint as quickly as he can. So he gets out to here. You will sink, and you will have two. Now, this guy is the most important guy of the defense right now. He can't stand here like this. Why not?
Because I'm not ready to intercept.
You're not ready to intercept the ball, one. Two, you have no idea where the ball is going. Okay, you can't see where these guys are. You need to sink to here where you can see both, so as soon as one of the passes comes out, you call out ball, rotate to it, good, stay, rotate up, and you would rotate to your stance. All right, let's say the ball gets skipped. Close to it, where do you get to now? Good. Where do you get to now? No, high. Perfect. Now, if the ball gets driven baseline, help goes. We will sink to this. Throw it out. Good. Who takes it? Perfect. Good job. Rotate up. Where are you going? Because where's the ball?
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Do you guys think you can play out of this?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay, we'll try. So here's what we're going to do. Ball's going to start there. Defense, listen, defense. Okay? When you're on the ball, psst. When you're on the ball, you're going to call ball. You'll be deny. You'll be the high eye. You'll be the low eye. Okay? The ball will get swung there. Let him pass it there. Good. What's your job? Perfect. Deny, deny. You're still a low eye. Ball goes over here. Who's calling ball? Good. What are you? Low high, that's good too. Okay, we're over here, ball gets swung. He will drive it, rotate out, sink, throw it out, and then we will play live after that. Does that make sense? Okay, here we go, ball's in the corner. Okay, white team, let them pass it around the horn. When it comes to you, you're going to drive it as hard as you can. You're going to throw it out to one of these two guys, and you're going to play live. Got it? Okay, here we go, talk white, talk. Call ball, good, get over, good, drive it, rotate, good, take it. Okay, stop, go again, not bad, go again. White team, let them pass it out and then we're live. Okay, let's talk. Talk, good, swing it, talk, low eye, talk, good, attack it, good, throw it out, close out, play. Good, play. Good job, let's try again, White. Stay on defense, White. Let's go again one more time. Go, red, get out, red. Play the 4 spots. Okay, now all 4 whites, let's start in the paint. White team, start in the paint. And you start with the ball. Okay, same thing, red, you're gonna swing it around the horn. Okay, now when he drives it, you wanna get outside of the, outside to the red paint and stop him. Does that make sense? Okay, but here what you're gonna do, you're gonna throw it out here and you're gonna work on your closeout. All right, and everyone's gotta talk their stance. Here we go, throw it out, talk. Good, swing it, get over, good. See both, talk. Good, rotate it. Good, compete, good, not bad. Okay, last thing we'll show you, I got all of 2 minutes here, but last thing we'll show you is, I think this will be more beneficial than anything I can show you in the last 15 minutes here. We'll go 2-on-2 right now. Let's get 2 whites and 2 reds. Reds on defense, whites on offense. Okay, and these kids have been here all day and they're doing a great job. Let's go with 45. Okay. Technically speaking, I think especially at this age, it's stay on offense. Okay, it's huge to develop proper footwork and communication. All right, so just watching these guys, the higher the level you're going to play at, the more efficient you have to be with your footwork. And they're busting their tail out here and they're working really hard, but it's not very efficient. They're bouncing around everywhere. They're taking 6 steps instead of 3. Okay, I think as coaches we need to teach them proper footwork, and we saw yesterday in a lot of the games. And I know Coach Rainbow was making fun of points of emphasis, but there were a ton of travels called. And I know myself as a coach, I haven't done a great job teaching proper footwork, but we try to harp it on the defensive end. Okay, so in this 2-on-2, what we try to show is red team, let's start here. Psst, red team on defense. Okay, start with the ball, red. Okay, so we'll start with the closeout. We'll throw it out, we'll sprint up, high hands, and we'll break down. Okay, and you'll stay. Okay, we call it the low eye, so you'll be over here saying low eye, low eye, low eye. Okay, so get out there. And then we'll skip, so make sure you're low, good, see both, skip it. Okay, and stop. We're trying to teach, he'll take 1 false step up, sprint out to it, so now he's higher and we're forcing him to the outside. Well, we're trying to teach this guy here, okay, how many steps do you think it takes you from get to here to get to one side of the basket line, to that low eye there? How many steps? 4? Think you can get there in 4? Okay, try it. So go from here. Pretend he has the ball, turn around. Okay, get to there in 4 steps. That's not bad, okay? But you think in a basketball game you're gonna go? No? Okay, so what we try to do, we try to tell our guys get there in 3 steps. So what we teach terminology-wise, we'll go here, we'll go top, drop, and slide. So your top foot's here, our top foot will drop, we'll turn, we'll have 1 hard sprint and 1 giant step, and we can get over here in 3 steps and we're communicating. Anytime there's penetration to the baseline, drive it, baseline. Let him go, let him go, let him go. We have no other job but to get out and to close to this. Okay, so you think you can get there in 3 steps now?
Probably not.
Probably not? Okay, let's go through your footwork though. So you're here, okay, get down, drop your right foot, good, turn the sprinter stance, sprint 1, 2, why are you taking 9 extra steps at the end? And you're like, giving the fake jog all the time. Just say 3 hard steps and then get to a stance like this at the end. Okay, so let's go slow-mo, drop your right foot, good, turn, sprint, 2, 3, stop, turn, other way. And he's going to pretend he has the ball. No? Okay, try it again. We'll get out here. Drop your right foot. Good, turn, push, and slide. Okay, and then you're going to drive it, and all you got to do is stop him. Okay, so let's try it. Red team, let's start down here. Start with the ball, close out to it. Okay, when the ball gets swung, I want to see you get there in 4 steps. And call low eye, and then attack him when he drives it. Okay, call ball, yeah, just drive it. Good, get over it. Try it again, drive it to the outside. Okay, start again. Hey, as soon as the ball gets swung, you gotta drop and get over. All right, here we go. Close out, call, talk. Good, not bad, get over there. Good. Whoa, beat it up. And we're dead. Let's try one more time. One more time. Let's get out there. Let's get out there. Close out to it. Get over there and hold it for 1 second before you drive it. Okay, hold it for 1 second. Here we go. Close out. Talk, talk. No, you're not supposed to steal it. Let's throw another ball here. Close out to it. Remember your footwork, right? Drop your right foot. Turn over and sprint. Here we go. Close out, talk, talk, talk. Turn, get over, good, drive it. And meet him outside the lane. Perfect. Okay, my time here is up. I really wish we had a little more time, so we had talk about a little more in transition, how we can build on 4-on-4 rotations and things like that. Couple of things that Coach Rainbow was talking about as well. If you guys ever need anything, you want to come to a practice, if you're bored and you're 2 hours outside of Winnipeg that way, you're more than welcome to come on by. If you need any practice drills, skills, workout, whatever you need, on our website, just let me know. Practice plans, set plays, drills for kids, anything you need, don't be shy, email me and I'll send it to you as fast as I can. I appreciate you guys, it's your weekend, and I know you're trying to get better as coaches, especially for these kids. I think these kids did a great job today, so make sure to give them another round of applause. Best of luck with your season, and hopefully we don't give up 90 tonight. Thanks.